it's have you ever been to Savannah? I will put up a little sniblet every week or so. I put up another little
Right.
excerpt and add to them so that it'll build up to the release of the book with images. And I went on a road trip last autumn to Savannah and Asheville, and looking for some inspiration for the book. And in Savannah, I found so much that there's quite a large portion in the book devoted to Savannah. And so I am hoping to be embraced by the city of Savannah, Georgia for book signings and touring, because I cited many places there. When I was there one day, I took a pedicab. That's one of the bicycle
Yeah, sure.
rickshaw cabs, and I hired the gentleman for a few hours because it was just such a gorgeous day, and we went around to different squares. That's what they call the different parks. And we got to talking about psychic ability, and then he wanted to test it and took me around to some different places. And so that whole bit is in the book. And I do have some really cool pictures of us from that day. So those will end up on the website and the Facebook page as well. Just so everybody knows, you can find the Facebook page the same way as the website. Just look for Lilith novel. So, and then some of the pictures that are up so far, I gathered, I harvested from the web of, the one is a very classic carving of Lilith. She's seen in history sometimes as an owl type spirit. She went through metamorphosis and story changes as per different cultures that utilized her in different ways to teach lessons. But I hope that I'm honoring her as the divine, powerful feminine. In some stories, she is seen as the serpent in the Adam and Eve story. So sometimes you'll see paintings or carvings of her where there'll be Adam and Eve, the tree of knowledge, and Lilith is wound around the tree as a serpent, but the front end of her is a human form female. So that's really interesting. There's all in the creation story bit. I also talked about trilobites, which some of the scientific schools believe were the beginning of humans. Some say they were star-seeded. So I used kind of a humorous way to bring them into the story.
Okay. Here, we'll pause for a second.